This is my informative speech. Here's my audience. Okay. Good evening. Today I'm excited to talk to you about a substance that many of us consume daily, caffeine. Whether it's in our morning coffee, our afternoon tea, or in energy drinks. Caffeine has become a staple in most of our lives. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, they say that about 80% of U.S. adults take some sort of caffeine every day. But have you ever wondered how it actually works in our bodies? In this speech, I'll explain the science behind caffeine and how it affects our brain and body. Hopefully in this speech, I can help you learn a thing or two about caffeine that you didn't know. So we all know that after having a long night of no sleep, many of us reach for that extra boost of caffeine. According to the National Library of Medicine, in our brain there is a neurotransmitter called adenosine that promotes sleepiness and drowsiness. And consuming caffeine blocks those adenosine receptors, causing the drowsiness to be suppressed. So that explains why caffeine wakes us up in the morning. That adenosine being blocked also releases dopamine, which can cause us to be in a better mood, along with many other factors like memory and learning. So that is how caffeine works. Now, how does caffeine affect our brain and body? According to the Mayo Clinic, it is safe for most healthy adults to consume 400 milligrams of caffeine a day. But with persistent consumption of caffeine every day, your body will build a tolerance to it, meaning that you won't get the same alertness effect that you would normally have. Along with this, you can also have withdrawals from caffeine. When you go from consuming it every day to stopping cold turkey, it can cause headaches, anxiety, and irritability. Additionally, caffeine increases the amount of acid in your stomach and may cause heartburn or an upset stomach. Also, extra caffeine that is consumed doesn't get stored in your body either. It is processed in the liver and exits through your urine. This is why you might have an increase in urination shortly after having caffeine. Overall, caffeine has many effects on our bodies and brain. In conclusion, caffeine is more than just a popular beverage ingredient. It is a powerful stimulant that affects our brain and body in various ways. By blocking adenosine receptors, it keeps us alert and energized, enhancing our cognitive function and improving mood. However, it is important for us to consume caffeine in moderation, as excessive intake can lead to negative side effects. Understanding how caffeine works allows us to make informed choices about our consumption and helps us appreciate the role that it plays in our lives, in our daily life. So thank you for listening, and I hope you now have a better understanding of caffeine.